Hey guys, welcome back. Uh, I was just recording and then I had to fix something. So here we are. One, two, three, four, five, six. One more. I'm building train tracks. I was talking about how 33 divided by 2 is 16.5. So we're going to go 16 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Um, I talked about wanting to add lore to my world, and I think this is not super lore heavy, but I want this to be a part of the town where 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Like, imagine you're just like if this town is real, if this town had people in it, this house has people in it. You leap all knowledge. If you know, you know. I don't really like the saying "if you know, you know." I think I've talked about that before, but I think it feels very exclusatory. So I don't mean it. I meant I don't know, but like imagine you're walking across this path as a kid, and you're like you venture off into the woods with your friends, and like you're just wandering, enjoying the nature of it all, and then you come across these train tracks, and it's like, where do they go? I don't know. And part of what I really enjoyed about Stand By Me is this. I feel like, hmm, I am getting ahead of myself. The other day, earlier this week, last week actually, sorry. Let me real quick, just in creative. Okay, got it. I understand why this looks whack now. Um, no. I watched the movie Stand By Me, and it was really a beautiful movie. I really enjoyed it. This looks good. I like this. Like it a lot. Um, because I don't have another block to add there, we're just gonna move this up one. I watched the movie Stand By Me. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. Um, and AJ, for his one act, he adapted it into a play, and so he's doing Stand By Me, and I thought that was really cool. And one of the things that I enjoyed most was their journey, which I mean, like that's the point of it. Like that's the plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, 4 and then 2. Got it. Their journey and that it happens on this set of train tracks, and there's definitely a metaphor in there somewhere. I think it's ironic that they're looking for a dead child when they're on the they're on train tracks, which could kill them at any moment, which it almost did. But I I really I sorry. It felt like the train tracks and the train had this presence to it. I think because of like not that there's a legend around it, but like it feels like this larger than life thing. And I think that's a really cool idea to have. I am smelting more smooth stone as we speak at the Creeper Cafe. I was gonna build a music theory cafe called the Plagal Bagel, which that'll be soon. But I actually found myself wanting to talk about the thing about this version. I think I mentioned this in an episode way back when. Like, the performance is really good. However, the simulation distance of it all is like, this technically is smelting when I'm over there, but like, it's so slow. Like, I put these in real early, like a long time ago. Anyway, so I'm gonna sit here and talk for a little bit because this needs to smell. Unless I have some secret smooth stone. Man, I really wish I had some secret smooth stone. Slabs. The slabs, I really enjoyed that they become their own block, separate from smooth stone blocks. However, not really what I want for this. Is it becoming nighttime? It is. Another thing that I enjoyed about that movie was the childhood aspect of it. I think it captured that really well. It reminded me of, maybe I've mentioned it on here before, maybe I haven't. I have moved a lot in my life. I've moved 16 times. I'm 18. And they haven't been like crazy moves, but it gets to a point, right? Like, I don't feel that I have this is going to sound really edgy, but like a home, because everywhere I've gone, I've just been uprooted from for one reason or another. And, not here to blame anyone, but I moved to this house that I'm currently filming this in, my freshman year. And I moved into my mom's house, I believe, that same year. But anyway, I'm getting way off topic. I'm sorry. It reminded me a lot of my house that I lived, my mom's house that I would count as my childhood home. It reminded me of just like the vibe of that place and like how I think also of, I don't know how I like this. The reason I'm not working on that today also is because I don't know if I enjoy it. Another house I lived in had a woods near a park that I would go to all the time. And I really wish that I had a park or something where I live now. I think that's part of the reason. I do actually, but it's not the same thing that I'm like, it's a park, but it's not a park, you know? Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but it had, the woods there had, I don't know, this sense of wonder and like, I don't know. It reminded me of that, and I found that very pleasant. So what I want to do is, I guess I can still work on this. This train, I kind of just want it to go. And go where, I don't know. Oh, the places you'll go. What a movie. Or what a book, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I wanted to have that same feeling of adventure and kind of it felt like they were making a discovery, which I mean they were. They were discovering Ray Bowers' dead body. Bowers. Is this right? 1, 2, 4. It is. Okay. TBD if I'm building a train on this or not. I think part of the allure of it is that it doesn't have a train, and you could ask the question, where is the train? I don't know. Is there ever been a train? I don't know. I think that's kind of the local legend of it all. I've been saying of it all, and it sounds ever so slightly pretentious, I think. But not the biggest thing in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4. And I think that's really going to help ground my town. And especially as I add more houses, 3, 4. And just as I expand this town more into, I don't quite also know what I want it to be like, but, you know, as is much of life, I think. Don't know what I want it to be, but it'll be something. I want to go out to here. I want to eventually maybe build a bridge, or maybe just expand this. Is this the same level? Y level? Let's find out. We have to clear this out too. Ooh, might have to clear this out. Yeah. Oh, but that's not bad. And I really enjoy going back to the like larger than life aspect of it, that these are big train tracks. I don't know. I feel oddly attached to this train build. And trains aren't even like my thing. I was a Thomas kid when I was like 3, but... And what was the other one? Chuggington? Chuggington is ball knowledge, bro. You guys gotta know Chuggington. Off-brand Thomas. I tell you though, peak. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I wonder... If you think about a train too, it's never in one place at once. Or one place for long. One place at once. 3, 4. It's never in, it never stays at one place. It's always moving, but the tracks are always there. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. That's right. Feel like I've messed up somewhere, but I don't think I have. I look up. Yeah, this looks good. I think there's something in there somewhere that I'm not quite grasping yet. I'm not the best at picking out metaphors and stuff and themes. What's this looking like? Not very good. I am happy though. When I first found out this mechanic of how it still smelts but doesn't do it very well, found that out and thought that it drained the fuel at regular speed even though it smelted slower. Happy to report that it doesn't. So all my coal blocks are still good. What else have I been doing? 100 people watched the Spider-Man video, which was fun. Let's think. I wonder if I go like this. Is that the start of the tribes? Possibly. I don't know what I want to do. I've been thinking about this map wall because I don't know what I want to do with it. I think this is kind of cool, actually, that it's different shapes. Yeah, this looks funky. The swamp looks funky. Wow. I should update this. This is going to be a... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, this is going to be a big change. You ready for this? I kind of don't want to change it. I have extra maps. Let's go grab some. What are these ones? Huh. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I also don't. Oh, is this my first map? Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's keep that. Did that change? I don't know. I don't think I have anything other here to change. That island's updated. Although I wonder if only by me picking up that map. Because I don't know if maps update universally or not. I don't think they do, but I know in some versions they do. I just don't happen to not know if this is one of those versions. Because I want to see what this looks like with the castle on it. Ooh, ooh. Huh, oh, that's the castle. Why? Where is this? On here. Oh, I never got that map. Did I? What? This is kind of confusing me. Oh, so it does update universally. That's so weird. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. I want to like watch this. Hold on. Wow. I wonder why that's... Are those just all the other trees? Is this gonna put in like my house? So weird. Why is that overriding like that? You see that? Oh, but the castle looks so cool. I love my castle so much. Wow. That's really interesting. So with this then, we can't do a preserved map. I wonder if I can, if I set this, like, if I kept this and did one out of the chunk or like the simulation distance, if that would work. I wonder. I feel like that was oddly not the vibe. Yeah. Something I do want to talk about though is sorry, I had to cough. I've been playing. I took a break from Skyrim this week for Terraria 1.4.5. I've been really enjoying it. I made a new character for it. Really cool, really good update. Not really playing a class. I'm doing multi-class or like no class, which I actually find really enjoyable. I hadn't originally wanted to go summoner because summoner is my favorite class. I just enjoy having like friends, yeah, as other people do, and some people don't, and that's okay. But I enjoy like Abigail's my favorite summon, the little ghost from Don't Starve. She's not particularly good. Well, I mean, she's good like early game, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not the best, and that's okay. Really enjoy. I enjoy the spider staff and the pirate staff. Never use the pygmy staff, so I don't. I'm trying to think of like the fun ones. Like the Stardust Dragon, I don't really like. I think the Terra Prisma looks really cool, but it's not like when I think of summoner, I think of like I'm summoning a little friend, not really swords, but also it's really cool. The shark one's or not the shark, the tiger one's kind of cute. I also like hmm. What's the other uh pillars? Is it like star balls or something? Knowing real logic, that's definitely what it's called. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. I think I actually crafted it on my first time getting to that stage of the game, which admittedly was only like once. um, I created a new character in a new world, and he is chilling right now, pre Wall of Flesh. Which actually, I gotta say, I don't know if this is controversial. Pre hard mode is my favorite stage of the game. Partly because it's not as hard, but also I feel like once you get to hard mode, it's more focused on the bots, or not the bots, the bosses. Sorry, um, like you're more focused on defeating the bosses and progressing to Moonlord. Whereas like pre-hard mode kind of reminds me more of Minecraft, where it's like build stuff. And I think there's kind of an expectation that going into hard mode, you have all your ducks in a row, like right, like you have all your NPC houses, you have all your I don't know, but I really enjoy that stage where like you're about to take on the wall of flesh, so you're pretty powerful, but you're not like crazy, yeah. Um, right now I'm rocking the phase blade, reworked, really cool. Really enjoy the throw. I just got a meteorite yesterday. I also made meteorite armor and the space gun. I think it's really cool. And I wish there was more sets like that where it's like it's paired with the weapon and the set bonus buffs the weapon. Because like for those that don't know, the meteorite armor makes the space gun cost 0 mana when usually it costs like 6. Uh, really cool though. Really excited. I know there's a lot in hard mode that I haven't really gotten to. Um, Still haven't beaten Moonlord. I have to go back on my PS4 for that world. But honestly, like, I don't have an attachment to it. My base is literally like a platform, and with the houses next to it. But this one, I'm like taking my time to build houses and yeah, just kind of pace myself with it more. Um, One thing though, I keep forgetting that I believe Sniffy is chilling at the theater, which is like good for him, but no one's really there. Yeah, there he is, Sniffy. I watched Spider-Man: Homecoming yesterday. Rewatched it. It holds up really well. I think I enjoyed it a lot. Um, that movie, I I don't know. My thing with Tom Holland Spider-Man is I don't like that he's Iron Boy Jr. But I think Homecoming does a good like the premise of it is that he wants he wants to impress Tony and like I think that him having a Tony Stark suit the dynamic there, and I think that's really interesting. The power dynamic that comes with Tony being able to take the suit and stuff, and do nothing about the suit, then you shouldn't have it. Really cool line, by the way. That's a sick line. Sun teleport. Oh, hello. Yeah, I can look past it more in this movie than I could in Far From Home and No Way Home. I think it works up to Infinity War, and I guess you can count Endgame in that, because he's not in that movie very much. Would you kind of, like, I don't know. That was, what do we think of Endgame? I really, really enjoyed the hype for that movie. You guys remember that? How crazy it was to be in the hype for that movie. In the thick of it, everybody knows. What a time to be alive. I actually saw Endgame opening night. I think it's the only movie I've seen opening night. Maybe I saw Secret Life of Pets early, so I'm not going to count that. But yeah, that was such a crazy experience. Being the first people to know that Iron Man died was kind of crazy. And like, I wasn't expecting it. No one was, I don't think. But wow, what a twist. Not a twist, but like, what a plot point. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's just fill this in. But yeah. I've been going on for 27 minutes, so we have a little bit more time. This hasn't been the most productive episode, but I actually haven't minded it. I think this has been good. I didn't want to yap for a little bit this week. Was there one last thing? Oh, today was bingo, our bingo fundraiser. Went really well. Jonah, if you're watching this, you're awesome. I love his little story he has going on at Alabama County. What a beautiful place. Yeah, I don't have much to say on that. It's fun. I think I understand bingo now. Like, I don't like playing bingo, but I think I get it now. It's not about. I guess to some extent it is, but I think it's more about like getting your friends together and doing something silly like bingo. So I think, I don't know, and sometimes you win. My mom won a raffle basket and a gift card today, and my grandma won something. Good win, good haul. I've recently found that I've been focusing on myself in the immediate and not how I am as a whole. And I've been thinking about it this week, and to be frank, I've been better. Like, I'm not doing bad, but like, I do find that maybe we're in a little bit of seasonal depression. And that's okay. That's a thing people go through. I've been trying to prepare myself for it this year. I found that, like, before it got wintry, I was like, okay, we're doing good, but I'm gonna keep checking on it. And then I got so caught up in, like the semester ending, like, now, brown cow. But the trying to get everything done and succeeding and failing. Actually, I didn't really fail. I don't know what that last whole sentence was. I have not failed anything, but there were definitely things that I wanted to do this semester and this year that I have not done, and hasn't felt great. But I did get a few big things off my plate, which was good. Now I have the scary part of waiting and feeling like I did something wrong because I haven't gotten a decision yet from anywhere. Um, Part of it also is the money. Um, I got hired at a different Dunkin', and I'm going to talk to the manager tomorrow to schedule. That has been a really big weight lifted off my shoulders. Money does not buy happiness, but it solves problems, is my conclusion. Um, and not to get too deep into this on the internet, but there are relationships in my life that I am coming to terms with the fact that I like my relationship with my relationships. Not like romantic or friendships, but like family stuff. Family stuff is hard. And I'm coming to terms with that. I think, and that is good. And college is going to be helpful, I think. I think it's also not entirely anyone's fault. I think it's also, well, I mean, it is. But also, I think there's like third spaces and like the monotony of going, like the monotony of going to school for 8 hours and even having like rehearsals and stuff. Like, there's a lot of monotony, and sometimes you just feel that, and that's okay. You don't always have to be at your best, and it is very okay to not be, which is something I think more people need to know. With these last few minutes, I think I've said all I wanted to say. We had one-act auditions on Friday. First time being on the other side of the table. Callback lists are coming out tomorrow, guys, for anyone who's maybe wondering. Yeah. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows. I skied it and it froze. I'm hoping to finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 more. And I think I have that. But yeah. In the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows. I skied in and it froze. And that's okay. You're allowed to be in the thick of it, and people are allowed to know. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. As I get these last 5 pieces of smooth stone that I need. Dang, I'm gonna be left with 1. How crazy is that? Hello, Sniffy. Yeah. I really enjoy this build, by the way. It's quaint. It's cute. What's on the menu? Anything that's gluten-free and coffee and a Sabrina drink. That's right. Shout out Sabrina Carpenter. I know you're watching. I make myself laugh. And that's okay. That's good. I am happy that I make myself laugh. Because you need that sometimes. Alright, let's go finish these tracks up. Look at the castle, guys. It's so cool. Oh, I love this build. This world is coming along. And I wonder how now, like, doing these videos has affected that. Yeah, look at this. This is cool. This is really cool. Like, look how big these are compared to me. I think this is definitely the vibe. I'm very happy with this. Even if I don't build a train, like, this is what I wanted. And I think I'm going to build a bridge soon. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let's watch the sunrise. This way. Thank you for watching. Wow, look at that between the mountains too. It's so cool. Thank you for watching. This was a good episode. I think I needed to just get this all out. And I've been saying this week to 2 people that verbalizing your feelings is a very healthy thing to do. And so I want to stand by what I say. Thank you for watching. I had fun. And I will see you all next time. Bye.